Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the channel Guidance from Divine. And in today's reading, we are receiving firstly the messages, the guidance for today, how the day looks ahead, and any predictions that can come through, or any self help. But also, there is some Celtic presence today. So I will be using this Celtic deck for the opening message. It can be Celtic ancestors of highest vibration of love and light, or it can be some Celtic guides which are present, but there is some presence of very strong Celtic energy. So let us see. What is the message? Thank you. So we have tree spirit. Number 10, strength, growth, and stability. Right. So this message, the Celtic one, which I was picking, was the energy of the tree spirits as a whole. And I feel many of you here, I can say, like with the presence of the energy I'm feeling, that all of you have at least one tree guide with you in the spirit form, or you connect with a tree like as a favorite tree, which calls you. You like going and spending time with that tree. So this is the message of that spirit guide who connects with you through that energy of the tree or the tree spirit. So the message is of strength, growth, and stability ahead. Okay, beautiful. So let us now connect with this deck and see what is the journey ahead, because this is the deck of the journey. Thank you. So we have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So grounding is a message, my dear friends, which has been coming for the collective for today. And I feel that this message we didn't pick up with the tree spirit when they say the tree, the grounding. Going to your roots is also connecting with the ancestors as well today. So, yeah, they're showing me like offering of something, like a food or just a flower, like somebody's, how they're showing me like somebody's just walking outside, that this person is resting, but the person is walking and they've just plucked a flower and they have thought of the ancestors and they've left it under a tree as an offering. So I feel the ancestral spirits are more strongly present around you today. The presence of ancestors is here, and also the need to ground yourself. Explore your roots can be something very specifically talking about just finding about your ancestors or a special ancestor or a passed on loved one to know a bit more about them. Yeah, I feel it's a very unique message to find someone specific. And then we have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So this in continuation with the message of finding about an ancestor is coming with an information that your ancestors want you to have. If you start exploring, if you start asking questions about this ancestor or elder person or the passed on loved one, you will find something which can be a very miraculous energy, and it's just a piece of information they're showing me that it's important for you to know. And then for the journey ahead, it is the guidance of the ancestors to expect this wondrous change, this beautiful energy to come in. I'm also seeing like a group hug, like a huddle, like how the penguins stand in a huddle, and at the center, it's like the collective, the person, the viewer is there, and their ancestors are surrounding in a big huddle. So that's very beautiful, protective, loving energy present for you today, my dear collective. Wow. They're also telling me your grandma planted this tree. So maybe there is a specific information for someone here. It's a unique message of your grandma planted this tree. Okay. So let us now look at, we know like today ancestors are present. They are blessing you with your love and support. What else does the collective need to know? Thank you. So we have unity, number 34. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Wow. Number 34. So this is again my dear friends message from the ancestors in spirit who are present here. And they are really much like holding your hand. They're also giving a blessing on a relationship. If you are in a relationship, if you are thinking of taking it, deciding it, taking it a bit further, taking the next step, then there is a blessing on the relationship from the ancestors, and a very, very positive blessing here. Wow, beautiful confirmation. It felt to me like renewal word was before as well in the messages, but it's still there. I mean, the renewal is coming very strongly. Yeah, let us say a bit more predictions. What lies ahead for the collective for today? Bridget energy is strong. Bridget is present. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career and finances. Focus on your needs. So for your work area, for your career, for your finances, this is a guidance of the ancestors who are supporting you and telling you that go ahead and do this venture is what I'm hearing. Do this venture. So maybe this, the wondrous to emerge is also to do with some kind of a work or a project that you have been wanting to do. And there is again, the blessings of the ancestors is coming for that. Go ahead with the venture. Right. I think let's take the one more. Fertility. It is time to think about family life and children. Do not sacrifice family for career. Oh, okay. So for some of my viewers, this is a very specific message, and please take it as it is coming, because it's very obvious from the ancestors, and I cannot advise my viewers to prioritize this or that. This is the message of the ancestors, and I would just like to maintain a healthy boundary of this message. Yeah, because it's very personal. I feel that, yeah, as a collective readings, at least there should not be any more. You receive the message through the card, what the ancestors want you to know. But I feel it could be a very unique message for someone. Right. Let us receive some intuitive messages from the intuitive deck. Thank you. So we have throat release number 9. This is a continuation of the message from a previous reading. So if you have been on the channel and if you see the messages that we are currently working through the portal energies, then specifically there was a clear message of the throat chakra being worked on in the last 1 or 2 days. And I feel these, the building up towards the Lionsgate portal is also that this expansion is going to happen in the throat chakra as well, which will reflect in your work, your expression, speaking your truth, and really also knowing like what I want from life. Because one thing I can explain with the energy I picked with this card was that what you really want in your life and not able to choose it, like the fear of being judged or the necessities of life, whichever way. It is just like the desire, what you really want has been read by your ancestors and brought to the front, to the surface. And with this throat chakra release and expansion coming, you will be able to make some choices which you thought were not within your reach, or you did not have the power or the strength or the stability to take those choices or decisions. But then you will. That is what comes ahead, lies ahead. And this unity also aligns with this message. Like, the mother-baby bond also. There is a blessing on this as well. Someone who's trying to conceive, it has their ancestors' blessing as well, they're saying. Thank you, ancestors, for this beautiful blessing. Okay. Let me see what else they want you to know now. So there is a message. Okay, there are two long messages coming. So this is one deck, and there is another deck, which is the postcards from Spirit. So these will be a lot of text in the cards. I will bring your message, and then you can pause the screen and read them. So the postcard from your spirit team, your ancestors, the message that you need to hear and know today. Thank you. So we have two actually. Let me take out this as well. They're saying maybe they're relevant where they go together. I don't know. They're just asking to shuffle this as well first. So what do they need to know? Their message, please, ancestors and spirit team of the beautiful collective here. Thank you. Again, we have two. Okay. Maybe they go in sets. You decide. Right. So the first postcard is this. So I'll hold it here. You can pause it and read it. Okay. Then I'm not reading friends because it's a lot of text and they feel very personal as well. I have to say that. And then if you only knew how much you were loved. This is the second one. Okay. They feel very emotional, like the energy I'm picking. Oh, it's a lot of love and care present with these messages. Then let's say, what is this one? So this is mystery again with the miracles. Did we have the mystery again? Like just like the renewal I'm picking again. But no. Okay. So this is the message of mystery. I apologize, friends, because usually I read all the messages, but today it's the spirit's way of working. And meditation of 4. Okay. This is the box breathing meditation, I think. Yeah. So these are the postcards and the guidance of the ancestors and your spirit team for today. I think let's connect with tarot also a bit. Yeah, let's have the tarot of the angels. And they also want to give you an angel number. Okay. Yes, sure. So let's give you an angel number as a guidance for what the day looks ahead or what you should be focusing your energies on. Thank you. We have 111. Intuition. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are in hand. Trust in the process. Wow. It is so beautiful. It says all. Yeah, it says all. So much of love, support, and really that push through is how I'm seeing. Like you're standing, everything is ready, and you're just like having a bit of a moment there, and they're just giving a gentle push, like, no, go ahead, you can do this. Wow. Very beautiful, beautiful, loving ancestors you have, my dear friends. Oh, okay. The first one is 6 of Cups, support. I was talking about the support, the little push. So here is the manifested confirmation of the energy, 6 of Cups. Then what else? It feels like it's going to be a very small reading, shorter reading today. Okay, go all the way. You have creativity, Queen of Wands. It's very work-oriented or very, like either with this or with the fertility card, like very personal. But it's, yeah, the day looks like very positive. And then we have 9 of Swords, stress. They're stuck, okay. Oh, The stress is stuck with, it is with the angel of wisdom. So there is this energy of stress, maybe, friends, where they are asking you to work with wisdom, or really try to see with the guidance, which has just the messages you have just received. There is so much more to life, and there is so much more you can accomplish. Like, again, we have the journeys at the bottom. So like we were continuing with what lies ahead, and they are talking about this journey ahead. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, don't restrict your options. Yeah, angel of freedom. I'm not reading them as the, yeah, because it's very fast moving energy again today. Yes, it's fast moving. Angel of guidance. And there is an energy of sadness they want you to focus on. That we should explore a bit more, what this sadness is and what action to take on this. Let's do this. Let me take another deck. Let's explore in which chakra or what is happening here with this. Okay, let's use this deck. So, ancestors and spirit team, can you please elaborate on this sadness? Oh, thank you. So we have forgiveness. Okay. So friends, here this is a little bit of a off track going with the predicted reading. Yes, again we have the joy. So let's keep it with the Queen of Wands. So the bit of a sidetrack is that there is an aspect of the inner child which holds some sadness in the inner child aspect of yours, where this inner child healing is probably happening because of the portal work which is continuing. So I feel to give this energy some importance in the day ahead, or the guidance, how long you're looking for this guidance. But with ancestors, try to connect with this energy of ancestors today with your inner child, because I feel the loving support and this connection the inner child is going to make with the ancestors will really help in this healing of the inner child, releasing this sadness, and the support the ancestors are giving, the protection that they're giving. And maybe that's why they want you to do this grounding as well today. That will bring the vibration of joy. Yeah, and the confidence, the power which they were talking about is the solar plexus, and it will be affected with that. So yeah, it has come in like they have shared this information in the later part of the reading, but it's very important. The forgiveness part is they're saying that we will come to that, is not what they're saying. We will come to that. So maybe there is a step that you have to take towards them, and then the ancestors will reach out. And then this forgiveness, and in this protected way, you will be shared some information about what is this forgiveness about. It's like a grudge. I'm hearing like holding a grudge, the inner child. And always be careful, my dear friends, that when we are dealing with the inner child energies, we have to be very sensitive, and we have to treat this interaction like very fragile and very sensitive, because we are dealing with a child energy. Though we are maybe a grown-up and we are healing our inner child, but it's still a child, and they do not have the logic, the dealings, the understandings, the reactions of how a mature person would, or what we would expect from ourselves in the 3D life. Because inner child is a very subconscious part of our psyche, and it's very fragile if it is not dealt with properly. So I feel that's why the ancestors are also saying that yes, take one step ahead and it'll come. So if you're watching at the time I'm releasing it, I really feel that these two portal energies and this guidance is really helping you with this inner child healing, and they have provided in your conscious awareness now this protection, this love and support. And then slowly, like if you see, they both are sleeping. Your ancestors, spirit team, and the inner child are resting right now together. So the inner child, after this reading, is in the company of ancestors and spirit team. You can connect with the tree spirit as well, where the inner child will have more protection and feeling more safe. And then they will wake up in some time during these portal energies. And as a timeless reading, today is the connection made with your ancestors and your inner child, which is like, I'm feeling so emotional right now. I don't know what was in those postcards. I'm feeling so emotional and so happy for you as well. That yay, this inner child healing is starting, and it is happening within few days, like as a timeless message as well. Within 2-3 weeks, there is some progress coming in the ancestral aspect of the inner child healing for your collective, my dear friends. Well done. Deep healing it is. So it's a big blessing to have this healing done. So thank you, my dear friends. I feel this was your reading. We are ending it with a message of joy. Have a lovely day ahead, and stay aligned with your guidance. Keep grounded and spend time with the favorite tree. So take care. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.